Okay, today's task, simple one. Well, not super simple, but I'm going to take these Photon V2s from Reef Breeders, the LED lights. They've just been sitting mounted on top of my tank using like the side mounts, and I'm going to ceiling mount them. What's really cool about these lights is they come with a ceiling mount kit, but the problem is when I went up to find the stud is like this far away from where it needs to be, so I can't drill into a stud. Not a big deal. These lights aren't super heavy, so I'm gonna go buy these butterfly screw thingies. I don't know what they're called, but you basically screw it up and then they flare out so that it gives a little bit more surface area and a little bit more support. So I gotta go buy those, but first I gotta do a little measuring, then run to Ace Hardware, and then we'll get these installed so that they'll just be floating above and hopefully look super clean and super neat. Okay, so I need some sort of like butterfly fastener, so I don't really know where it is, so I'm just gonna wander around, but I'm sure I'm gonna find it, right? All right. Okay, I think I found them. I think they're called toggle bolts. Look. I should get the right size. See that? See how they butterfly open? That's exactly what I need. Okay, so here's the problem I'm having. So here's a big one, right? See how this works? You shove this through the drywall, right? It goes on the other side, right? And you put a screw right in there. But the problem is if you have a screw, you know, like right here, if you have a screw, how do you attach the lights to that? I gotta do some thinking. Okay, I think you figured it out. Check this out. Okay. So, this, I think I figured it out. Okay, so this thing, I drill a hole, I push this through the drywall, just like that, right? It pops out, it holds. The problem was, it only holds with this screw, right? And how do I attach like a carabiner to this screw? You can't. So look what I found. So I first grabbed these, thinking I could like put this through that little hole there and then like bend this, but that's just, I don't like that. So look what I found. Found perfect solution. Look at this. It's a little eye hook. And if you find the right size, it totally screws through there. So now I can hang it down, attach my carabiner right into there. Check this out. Carabiner, small little carabiner, right in there. Hang the lights down, huh? I think we found the solution. Alright, I'm back. 40 cents each. I got 2 of them. Awesome. Thank you. You too. Check. Okay, here's the trick. You gotta measure and remeasure and remeasure. So here's basically what I'm thinking. If this is the wall, this is the aquarium. I measured over here, it's 21 5/8 from this wall to the aquarium, and then to the other side it's 45 1/4, right? My Reef Breeder Photon V2s fit almost exactly on top, but I wanna bring them in about 1.5 inches and then go straight up to the ceiling. So I took this distance, 21 5/8, and I added to this side 1 4/8, 1.5, and I subtracted from this side, right? So these are the numbers about where I should probably drill the holes. So 23 1/8, 43 3/4, and then 13 inches should be the exact middle of the display aquarium. But I'm gonna triple check to make sure those are right before I go up. Yeah, because once I drill them, they're there. So yeah, hope it works. Some of the following clips are going to be muted because I'm singing some really weird made-up songs to myself, so to save you all, I just went ahead and muted it. How's that? Nope. And this guy. Ah. Okay. Don't let go. Okay, good. Hold it now. Try to angle it just right. We're gonna. Okay, I did it, I mounted them. I use these sort of butterfly bolts that are in the drywall. They're going all the way up through the wall and they're spread out. Then I use an eye bolt that I screwed in and a small carabiner. Did it on both sides, measured it pretty well, I think. Right, it is exactly 8 inches above the water line. Screwed, had to move this up just a tiny bit, and then I screwed this in here to tighten it. I moved these to be exactly like around ½ an inch away, and I screwed them down. Same on this side, you can see there's a little extra here, so I just had to move this whole thing up a little bit, screwed these down. But yeah, you can see it's pretty close to perfect. It's not quite perfect, but I think I'll be able to live with it. But all in all, job for ceiling mount LEDs done.